Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, welcome back to the preview. Today's January 22nd, 2025. Before I get into anything, I always forget to say this. Please remember, guys, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Doing okay? Feeling better? Sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday. I was having some technical difficulties. So, apologize. Hopefully I can get this one out tonight. Hopefully this works for me. Wanted to go over some things with you guys. Oh boy. We've got a lot of stuff in the pike. It's too much to keep up with. I'm sure you guys know all the things that this new administration is pushing through. Sure sounds like that 2025 thing they were talking about to me coming to life. I mean, today they reversed the Equal Opportunity Act. It's been in place since 1972. Maybe earlier than that. But I know that the EEOC has been running it since 72, I believe. But how about that Bishop Mariann? Bishop Mariann Edgar Budde. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. But anyway, I want to tell her thank you. Thank you for your bravery. Did you see their faces when she was asking them, just simply asking them to take mercy? Take mercy. He said that, he felt like he had been touched by Jesus. So wouldn't Jesus take mercy on the immigrants and the LGBTQ plus community? I mean, as soon as she said it, I studied their faces. And I'm going to tell you right now, I always thought that his wife just didn't like him. But I'm going to tell you, I think she's just as... I don't know if evil is the word, but that was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw her face. Especially when she mentioned making money off of, being in office. Certain people her eyes shifted from down to up at her, and that gaze, it was something. And I thought the daughter, Tiffany, I thought she was kind of, chill and not really into all the things that he's into, but the looks on her face, she was boring holes. And the other daughter, she was stone cold. And he was getting angry there. He had enough. You could tell he had enough. The two sons one son was angry, and the other son, I think, was just way out there. The daughter-in-law was very upset. The VP, he was scoffing and making all kinds of faces. So, yeah, this isn't just the head man in charge that feels this way. I mean, it's the whole administration. And both of their wives. I don't know. I don't have to preach to you. You know it, but I just want to thank her. I did hear that a senator, I think, from Georgia wants her deported just for merely asking for him to be merciful. That was it. And they want to send her out. Also heard that there was a convicted Capitol rioter who turned down the pardon, Pamela Hempfield. And she said what she did that day was wrong. I don't know if that's true. I tried to look it up, but there seems to be a media blackout. And if you tune into people who are on the internet giving information, they will tell you that it's hard to get information because the main medias are not reporting on a lot of things. But I mean, the information is just coming through so fast, you know, it's just boom, boom, boom. The shock and awe is really shocking and awing people. But there's a lot going on, but I couldn't really verify that, but maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Maybe we'll get some information on that later. But it led me to wonder, because I've heard some people talk, this is a little too far. Made me wonder, are his followers gonna say, that's a tad too far? Is this gonna turn on him? Or the followers gonna end up turning on him within the next year? Let's ask that for the cards on a simple 3-card spread. Will his followers, a bulk at least of his followers, turn on him within a year? By the end of 2025, will a bulk of his followers turn on him by the end of 2025? You know, I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but I keep getting a 2 of Cups when I read on him and his administration or anything to do with his administration. I keep pulling up the 2 of Cups. They are definitely attracted, and they definitely have some unified love. That's what's been going on. But they're getting the Tower. The Tower is hitting them at the present moment. This is their obstacle. They're going to have chaos. They're going to have sudden change. So maybe, let's see what the future holds. The Knight of Pentacles, I keep getting that too. Are they going to rise up like a military group and fight back? Or are they going to fight with? Let's get a clarifying card. 3 of Swords, I'm sorry. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Grief. Emotional pain. So maybe they're going to feel it, and they're going to have some heartbreak and start fighting back. That's what I'm getting, guys. I don't know. You know, I've been talking about it being such a murky situation, and it was hard to really see the inauguration. And I was like, what is so murky and weird about this inauguration? I mean, he's been inaugurated before. I could see him being inaugurated before he got inaugurated. I couldn't see. It was so murky and cloudy, I couldn't see through it. And I noticed that he didn't put his hand on the Bible. And I noticed that he admitted to, well, he thanked Elonia for helping him get there and working with those computers, the VOTE computers. So, and he thanked him for it. So he might be physically right now, you know, sitting up there, the high horseman, but is he spiritually? Is he spiritually? Because it was not meant to be his. Is DJT spiritually the prez? That's a strong no. Is DJT physically the prez? Yes. Because he is not spiritually the prez, will that eventually make him not physically the prez? Yes. How long will it take? 3 months for him? Let's see, how do I ask this? So he's not spiritually, but he is physically. And because he is not spiritually, it will make him not physically soon. So let's just play with this. Don't take this to the bank. Since he is not spiritually the prez, will he physically be removed within 3 months? I get a kind of going between a possibly and a no. Will he be removed within 6 months? Yes. 6 months. And it's going towards the 5 and 6. So and it was going towards July as well. It was kind of between the right at the end of June, 1st of July. So that's it. That's what I get on that. But also, I don't want to get into conspiracies or anything, but I've been getting a lot of hits, and I was told night before last, I was told, don't forget about those things you saw when you looked up at night. Those were not, how did they word it? Those were not here for harm. They were here to protect, or something along those lines. I didn't write it down, but I did get that. And it kind of gave me this eerie feeling that maybe they were looking for something to protect us and trying to sniff out something. And I got to thinking, well, did it not work? Did they not find it? And so they had to let this go through? I don't know. I'm not going to jump down that rabbit hole. I'm not going to jump down that conspiracy. But I want you guys to think on it. And let's see if anything comes out. And if it does, we'll read on it. But right now, I really don't want to spread false information. But I did get to not forget those things. We can't forget them. So I will ask on them, because we know there was reports that they were in the sky. I did ask before if they were ours or if they were, UAPs or what have you. And the times that I've asked, it pretty much said, 90% were ours. There could have been a few UAPs or unidentified something up there, but at least 90% were ours. So I always got that. So we'll ask, were they here to help the U.S. in the electoral process? Were they here to help the U.S., thereby helping us also affected the electoral process? Does that make sense? Whatever they were doing could have been for many reasons, but one of those reasons would be the outcome of the process. Just gonna do a simple 3. Knight of Pentacles. I'm shuffling these cards. Something to do with the military. The Page of Wands. I'm sorry. When you feel me pause this way when I'm reading a card, I'm also listening. I'm getting a download from it to try to understand the card, but there was some kind of excitement about freedom, but it ends in heartbreak. So maybe the military got some sort of hit. They thought they had a plan. They thought they were going to be able to pull it off, and it didn't work out. That's how I'm reading it anyway. The things that we saw in the sky, were they here to help us? Yes. Were their goals completed for the betterment? Did things come out in our favor? No. Thank you. Will the public find out what they were and why they were up there anytime soon? No. Thank you. Will any of the information found during the process of all of that, will it come out and help us in the long run? Yes, thank you. Will the information, some information that we're able to get, will we get it this year? That's a possibly. Thank you. So maybe we'll get some kind of information out of it, but we won't ever find out the real reason. But from what I've been reading is they were ours. And I just got this feeling after what was said to me the other night, that it was our military trying to find something. We were trying to find something. We were probably, something was held over our heads, and we tried to gather it and couldn't find it. That's what I got. Maybe I'll do a read on it later, a check-in read on it later, but that's what I got. But anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great day. Please try to like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, please, and make a comment. Give me a comment. Let me know what you want me to read on. And please try to subscribe. Let's build this tribe. We're in this together, guys. Let's hang in there and do it together. And you have a blessed day. Bye.